asked to shelter in place, to stay at home, my wife took it upon herself in order to clean up and clean out the basement in order to get some sort of workout room. So let me show you guys what she's done.
Hey yo, this is Dash. Get ready.
Alright, so here we are down in the basement, and I'm using my phone because I left my camera upstairs. But this room, as you see it, has been cleaned out. This room was the first room that when you came down the stairs from upstairs, you came down here, it became a dumping area. With that being said, we're going to transform it. Okay? We're going to transform it. Now, down here, we had some issues with a little bit of water getting in. So I have some waterproofer that I put on the wall. I'm going to touch up basically from here on the whole corner over to about here until I run out of paint. But I got this weight bench that I've had since I probably was about 16 or 17. So almost half my life. I got that out for her and the kids to use. She also has this little gazelle thing. Remember Tony Robbins or Tony Roberts?
Ready? Let's go. Come. Woo. Whole body. This is whole body movement. Come on. One-on-one. Come on, push it out. You can do it. Go for it. You're advanced. Come on, work out. Lean into it a little bit. Lean into it. Use your chest, use your triceps. Lean into it, lean into it. Come on, go for it, go for it, go for it, go for it. Woo!
Whatever his name was, that guy. All of these shelves had a lot more crap on them, and we've kind of picked everything up that was on the floor, organized it, and got everything in here. But the main reason is I wanted to talk about these 4-foot LED linkable shop lights that I got from Sam's. Now, I'm not affiliated with Sam's or Honeywell or anything like that. Now, before I talk about that, I wanted to show you the basement and how dark it is down here, okay, in comparison to what it's going to be. Now, we're going to move from the front side to the back side. Now, I have to duck down, and some of my tools and things were up on the table. Then I'm going to have to move the table over here so it can be further out, back away from things, and get it up off of the floor. So all of these things, of course, my wife, like I said, she got things and put them in storage totes. But my thing, or what I'm going to do, is get all of these, get this whole basement lit up, okay? And Christmas decorations and other things are all thrown right there. The humidifier. But this is the main room that I'm going to be focused on. I have 5 of these LED lights. Well, actually, I bought 10 of them. I'm thinking I might put 5 in here, and then I'll put 5 in the other room in the other area. But I might be able to get away with putting 4 in here. If I can put 4 in here, I will. But nonetheless, I wanted to show you guys the before. Okay? So here is the before. And I'll show you guys when I finish and we get to the after. Alright, so I'm halfway done. And I wanted to show you the progress halfway through. So here we go. Alright, so here we are. And I have to do some of the management of the cables and such like that. But big difference from how it was in the beginning. To how it is now. Crazy. So I had to start here in the middle because this is where the only switch that controls the lights is here. So ran it this way, then ran it all the way around, because these lights all connect together, and I'm gonna come all the way over here. And then from here, I'm gonna start running that way into the basement, and we're gonna try to get, I'm gonna figure out how many lights I can get down this way and then off that way, and then hopefully be able to loop back around this way. We shall see how this all works out, but so far, so good. Alright, so I am done in the basement, and I'm getting ready to show you a complete walk through. So, here we go. Alright, so here we have the little workout area, and I actually got some rubber mats to put down on the floor, aside from the waterproofing I'm going to finish doing over there. So, kind of move all this stuff that's on the floor out of here for the time being, or in a little while, all of the boxes from the lights. So, I ended up putting 11 lights up. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4 in here. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. 10 is up there. And then this is 11. So I actually had this one out in the garage. It was extra. And I just needed a little bit more light, so I got one more and attached it over there. But all of the stuff down around here will get kind of picked up, cleaned up, and actually picked up, cleaned up to organize this a little bit better. But the overall light situation down here in this basement has gone from 0 to 100 real quick. So this is the dehumidifier. I unplugged it, so that's what that water is. But there's a better view. And it's coming together. It's a work in progress right now. So I am still working on it, or at it. And one more time, there is a view all the way down here. I have to get this workbench from here and move it over there. And then once I finish doing that, I think everything else is pretty much done. But there you have the transition, or from the beginning, or earlier this morning, or early this afternoon, to now. You guys can see what a little bit of light can do for you in making the basement look go from looking super extra creepy to like a livable space, or a workable space. So what I'm going to actually do is the lights that are in the front of the basement, I'm going to turn the majority of them off. And one of the things that's great, I can turn one light off, and even having one light off, it does not turn off the rest of the lights in the other part of the garage, or other part of the basement. So I turned off the one light above the transition between the, I guess the I don't know what we call this room, but the first room to the back room back here. And there we have it. Actually might leave this one off. Like this one, I don't know. This one just seems like too much. But I don't know. I'll figure out what to do with it. But nonetheless, it's done for now. I might show you what I do in this other room, in this first room. Once I paint a little bit more, I have to move some of these shelves away from the wall. Once I paint a little bit more and get the flooring down. But I don't know, we'll see. All right, so before I get in too deep with this, with the paint or after the lights, this is what I'm going to be using in my basement to do the waterproofing. Okay, so I am officially done in the basement for right now, for today. For the moment, I have to wait on some paint to dry. So figured I would show you guys this paint. So here it is. All right, so here is the paint. I painted all along the wall, all along the base, just sit my head up and all the way to that wall there. I did originally paint to here, and my wife said, oh, it would be so nice if you could finish painting the rest of it. Begrudgingly, I painted the rest of the wall. This is going to be her space. She wants to do something. Well, you know, the workout equipment, and there's a TV over here. So I'm very appreciative of the fact that she's been home with the kids for the majority of this whole quarantine, or shelter in place, actually. So I just wanted to make sure that I said thank you by making sure that she had one of the things she's been asking me to do for quite a while. So I figured the best thing I could do, happy wife, happy life, get this done. So I might continue this on to like another part or whatever, but if I don't, roll the outro.